All right, let's go to Jack Keane on all these developments. Fox News strategic analyst. The general, of course, a very good read on not only that neck of the woods, but all these hot spots that are increasingly a lot of woods right now. General, the president kind of waiting to see what Iran does next, but every time we're waiting for something next, it's something bad. What do you make of what's going on?
Well, clearly, the president's right. I mean, Iran's got major problems. We have been successful with the offensive campaign to politically, diplomatically, and economically isolate them, and their economy is crippled by the maximum pressure with sanctions. And we've got a major defensive campaign going with putting more troops in the region, making sure Iran gets the message that this is significant military force here. We want that to be a deterrent for them taking military actions against our troops. And we're also stitching together Secretary Pompeo and the military commanders in the region a coalition to protect the shipping as it goes through the Persian Gulf and the Straits of Hormuz. That hasn't been completed yet, but it's a work in progress. And obviously, Iranians took a British tanker here the last couple of days because it was not protected properly. But yes, Iran is lashing out, but they're not consistent. I think they're coming at it from a position of weakness, and I haven't seen them be as inconsistent as they are now.
You know what's so curious about it is why they're being this bellicose in the first place, that is Iran, and especially with countries that had still signed on to that deal, hadn't broken that deal. Britain comes to mind. They've taxed the patience of Emmanuel Macron of France, who is desperately trying to keep that deal afloat. So they're hurting themselves.
Yeah, that's my point. You know, they tried to blackmail them into providing economic resistance to Europeans because they exceeded the uranium enrichment quota, and the Europeans said no. You know, we're not going to comply with that. And then to take the British tanker, and the UK clearly was along with France and Germany in their willingness to stay in the nuclear deal. There's going to be enormous pressure on the Brits now. New Prime Minister coming this week, Neil, as a result of the election of a new Conservative Party leader. So by the end of the week, we'll have a new Prime Minister. Job one will be what to do about the British tanker that's been seized, what to do about Iran. I hope that they move in the direction of the United States to assist us with maximum sanctions once and for all and come out of that nuclear deal. The French and the Germans, they want to do business with the Iranians, and it's pretty shameful given the Iranians' behavior all these years. But that's kind of where they are. I think if the Brits move out of there, then that deal collapses, and the French and the Germans will come along with them at some point.
General, thank you very, very much.